Good morning, V Squad. Welcome back to another episode of VGIRL TV. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to my canal on YouTube. Today we are going to Legoland, and because hi mama, got G over here. We're going to Legoland, but because Legoland is so far out in New York, I have to rent a car. So I am on my way to go pick up the car right now. I already paid for everything literally 2 days ago, and I'm supposedly just have to go pick it up, but we'll see, because you know, anytime it's time to rent cars or anything like this, it's always like something. It's always very much something. So I gotta go pick it up at JFK, and I have to be back ASAP to pick up Amir and pick up the baby so we can head out to Goshen, New York, which is about an hour and 45 minutes away. Almost 2 hours. Hopefully I don't get lost, so it won't be 2 hours. His friend is meeting us there. His friend from school. They are taking the bus, but because I am with a stroller, I didn't want to go through all of that. Plus I didn't know what time I was coming back. So I didn't want to have to go through all of this with the stroller like the last time. I mean, it wasn't that bad, but I just didn't feel like dealing with it today. Much easier for me to get a car, pack everybody in the car, leave when I want to leave. So that's what we're planning on doing. So I'm going to go get dressed. I'm going to go take a shower, fix this hair of mine, and then we're going ahead. Well, then I'm going to go ahead to go pick up the car. So guys, I wanted to give you guys an update before we get into the next clip of the video. So basically, I had rented a car to take the kids to Legoland because Legoland was so far. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna rent this car. My cousin gave me a website to get the car, the rental. Paid for everything in advance. Wrong move. Okay, should never done that. And so when I got up super early, they told me my pickup time was at 7:30 a.m. I got there at 7:10. The line was long, okay, so I waited online for about an hour and 15 minutes. When I get up to the counter to pick up the car, the young lady tells me, well, the woman tells me that I'm not able to get the car because I don't have a ticket showing that the ticket of the day that I'm returning the car. So for example, if I am returning the car on Sunday, I needed a plane ticket saying that I was going to return the car on Sunday because I am leaving on Sunday, right? So I was just like so stressed out because I paid for everything. Asked for a refund. She told me to go back to the company where I booked the car through. And I'm like, okay, no problem, whatever. I didn't feel like arguing, but at the moment I was like panicking because we were literally leaving to go to Legoland in like an hour, and I did not have a car. I forgot what was the name of the other company that I went to rent the car, and they basically told me that was the same procedure, and I'm just like, this is a dumb procedure. FYI guys, if you're ever going to rent a car in New York, do not rent it from the airport. Do not rent a car from the airport, FYI. And I'm not even gonna say this company's name, but it's trash. This rental company is trash. Anyway, ended up going to Elmo, right? Boom, boom, boom. I spoke to a girl there. The girl helped me out. Enterprise and Elmo was in the same like office space. So the girl was like, listen, I can't get you a car with Enterprise, but I can get you one it's gonna be with Elmo. I said, okay, fine. I just need a car. My kids are waiting for me. Like, I was like stressed out, literally about to bust out into tears, because I'm like, how am I gonna tell my son that we can't go to Legoland after we prepared this, we bought tickets in advance, we did everything in advance to plan to make sure that this was smooth sailing, and of course something had to come and try to rain on our parade. But thank God we ended up getting the rental car. I ended up going home and picking him up. He got this cool little cup from Legoland. I love this cup, so cute. I do plan on going back before we leave, and we're gonna be taking our cup with us because this is like unlimited refills every 8 minutes. So there's like a chip in here, so when you use the machine to get more juice, it literally like scans whatever this thing is, and it lets the machine know the last time you got something to drink, and literally you have to wait 8 minutes in between, FYI. So if you ever go to Legoland and you buy one of these cups, do know that you have to wait 8 minutes before you can get another refill. Okay, anyway, so back to the next clip. So guys, after today's drama, we finally made it to Legoland New York, and my initial reaction was, oh my god, this is so cool. I have never been to Legoland in Orlando, so this was literally my first time experiencing something like this. One of the things that I did notice is that the park is still under major construction. So there's so many other things that's missing that they were building. And it's obvious that in the next 2 or 3 years, this park is going to be absolutely amazing. The kids loved it. Although Gigi is only a few months old, she was definitely attentive to everything that was going on. She was looking at everything. Amir totally enjoyed himself with the rides. The only thing I will say, it was hot. So guys, so we are in I was going to say Legolandia.
Same thing.
We're in Legoland. What is it, Legoland? Yeah, Legoland. I'm a hot mess because the sun has been beating me. Amir's being Amir.
Yes, mother. Yes, my friend.
How do you like it? Is it fun?
Yes, I'm enjoying it so much. And I'm not including sarcasm.
Anyway, I'm hot as heck. Gigi, are you having fun? Okay, yeah. So I guess she's having fun being pushed around on her shoulder. In her stroller. Why did I say shoulder? So guys, my overall experience of Legoland with the kids, I would definitely recommend it if you are trying to find an activity to do with your kids. I never been to, like I said, I never been to Legoland in Florida or New York. So this definitely was a really great experience. I think the kids had a wonderful time. Other than the fact that it was scorching hot and the sun was beaming in my face. And it was a lot of walking, so make sure you wear your walking shoes. Make sure you wear something that's super comfortable. One thing that I did forget to mention is that if you are planning to go to Legoland, make sure you have a credit card or a debit credit card. They do not accept cash, so I didn't know that they didn't accept that they did not take cash, and I took out all this money in cash, and when I got there I wasn't able to use it. One of the employees that worked there did tell me that there is an option at guest services where you can give them the cash and they'll give you a card to use. I wasn't even aware. I had no idea until it was time for me to pay for something. Thank God I had Apple Pay because I left my debit card at home. Okay, well, I lost it in the house somewhere and didn't realize it. But they took Apple Pay, which is awesome. So yeah, that's a piece of information that you guys definitely should know about. And it is super expensive, guys. I'm talking a meal like french fries and nuggets or chicken fingers is almost like $20. So be prepared to spend moolah. But other than that, smooth sailing. And if you are going to drive there, see if you can go with someone else so that the drive doesn't seem as long. I went by myself with the kids, so I literally had to drive 1 hour and 45 minutes going and another 1 hour and 45 minutes coming back, and then I was like super stuck in traffic, which was annoying. And then the baby started like acting up in the back. So trust me, if you can find someone else to drive with you, maybe you guys can take turns driving. That's definitely a plus. I hope that you guys found this video interesting. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. And I hope you guys are tuned in to so much more, everything else that I have going on media wise. So thank you as always, and peace and love.